Hi everyone, this is Master on Sandman1, and today I'm doing a review on the 2016 Call of Duty Mega Bloks set, the anti-armor helicopter. So first of all, let's look at the helicopter itself. So this is the Apache. So first of all, one thing that I really like about it, which is pretty simple, is actually the way that the propeller or the rotor on top is just slightly canted forward. It really adds a cool look to it and just makes it look that much more aggressive because it kind of has such a forward looking kind of build. Another quite simple thing, but is something that I really like, is that all the engines open up so you can see inside. Those just flap up. Of course, all the printed details or everything that looks like a picture in all the Mega Bloks sets are all prints, of course, not stickers, which is something that I really love about Mega Bloks as well. It has these kind of teeth printed on up here, and it has the Hellfire missiles and the rocket pods. If you're wondering why there's one rocket missing from there, I have the last one just off to the side, just so I can show you that. So these are all their own little rocket bits. They have little propellers on, or little fins on the sides and stuff, so they look pretty cool as their own mold. But then this whole piece, you can just stick them in, and then they're there. And you can also just pull them out and then like kind of fire them off. But also up here we have kind of little handlebars so you can climb up to work on the engine. We have the chain gun down here that can rotate around, and it kind of comes off sometimes, but now that but as long as you get it back in, it's fine. So you can rotate that around, also make it go up and down a bit. So that's pretty cool. It also has kind of little radar bits on the front. Everything is pretty much mirrored on the other side, but back here we have the propeller and the little stabilizer bit. On the tail here we also have an American flag bit, or a little plate that's printed with the American flag. And now one of the best things about this is the whole canopy piece. It's all one big section here, like from there to here, but I think that that's okay because really there's nothing else that they could do and still have a good canopy for it. So these rotate on two hinges, one right here and one right there. So of course there are two of them. I'll get this propeller out of the way. But as you can see in here, it takes two figures. That guy's rifle just came out, but these are the new design for the helicopter pilots. They have this new helmet mold. I'll show you the other guy too. Later we'll go into detail on these figures. But for now, here are the two of them. But also inside of here, as you can see, all these panels, they're all in green and they actually glow in the dark. Kind of green, and it looks like it's night vision. There's also a little bit back in here, but it's kind of hard to see from the angles that I can get easily. But that's, or actually, one more thing is that on both sides, you flip up this little kind of handle, and then you can open that up and just kind of see detail inside the helicopter. It's kind of hard to get some good light on that, but yeah. And then you can just put that handle back, and then it's closed up. And that's pretty much it for the helicopter. Now let's go on to the hangar. So here we have the hangar and some ammo crates. We also have 3 of these little plates. The last one has General Shepard on it right now. But of course, these have been out for a little while now. But they just have 2 studs on them, so you can pose a figure. And they kind of make a nice little terrain patch. But the main thing here is we have this little kind of base with some ammo crates on them. Now these, you can open them up and you can put an ammo belt inside. So just like that, and then you can attach it back on. You can also attach it just with one side, so it kind of opens up like this, and then you can just snap it closed all the way. And then if we take all these ammo crates off, you can just see kind of this whole piece. Oh yeah, there. But I'll get all that out of the way so we can look at the hanger here. So it has a nice cloth piece that goes all around it. The instructions tell you how to fold it up at the end, at the edges and stuff, so it goes together really nicely and easily. It also has this kind of antenna and little bit on the side. As you can see, there's kind of a whole frame going through it, and here we have some lights too. Of course they don't light up, but it has a nice detail. Yeah, there's some translucent pieces that go across this black piece, and it looks really nice. And now, for the last part, we have the accessories. This set comes with one of these bandoliers again, or gun carry straps or whatever. And then it also comes with a few extras of these kind of leg brackets and some pouches, as you can see here. Now on to the last part. With the figures here, we have General Shepard and 2 new helicopter pilots. So first of all, let's start with General Shepard, which is kind of the character that I like the most, or the figure that I like the most in this set. He has his .44 Magnum, of course, which, spoiler for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but you probably should have played that game already, it's so good. But this is the gun, of course, that he uses to kill Ghost. But then as for the rest of him, he has his beret. It has a nice kind of print on it for his badge or something. He also has his mustache, all in gray, and his hair goes all the way to the back too. He has one of these sling chest rigs, and he has some boots and stuff. But now on to these helicopter pilots. This is the new helmet mold for these guys. It's actually dual molded, so it has the green plastic and the clear plastic that goes over for the visor, as you can see. They also have the kind of comms unit coming around, and this is all just like adhered or something, or fused to a normal head of a Mega Bloks figure. So it looks pretty good. This guy has boots, and this guy has those kind of shoes legs, which I think look really cool for these guys. And now on to my final thoughts of the set. Now I was going to conclude my review on the Apache. This is a really good set. It cost a lot with a $90 Canadian price range, which is quite a lot, but for this set, I think it's really good. This helicopter is quite big, and it's a great looking helicopter, especially like looking at it from the front view. It just looks so cool. The hangar build is also a nice little plus, and all these ammo crates. The figures are great. And yeah, so I just recommend this to anyone who likes helicopters and likes Call of Duty. And Mega Bloks, of course. So as I wrap up my review, please like and subscribe. Click right here to subscribe to my channel. You can also click here to see my Russian Soldiers review from a little while back. But again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.